Hi, how's everybody doing today? This is Ask Miss Big Betty Bombshell. She knows show. Boy, I tell you, I ain't live. No, I ain't live. I'm never really like leaving live. Because you know, you do something wrong live. Guess what? You can't change it, can't change it, can't change it. No, I ain't going live today. No. I ain't going live today. I tell you, I was going out and about, taking care of my essentials today. And I just started looking around and you look and you see all us wearing these masks. You know what I'm saying? And when you have all the masks around, you just be looking, you say, I just went to thinking. I said, there was a time where a lot of people used to always wear masks anyway, but not in the natural so, but it was like in they being, and they being, they wear masks. They'll act like they one way and they pretend to be one way, and real in actuality they something they something else. And I tell you, what people show they sell, you take it for what it's worth, because I tell you, they show it. And I tell you, if they ugly on the inside, it don't matter how they look on the outside, because if they ugly, they're just ugly. They ugly on the inside, they could be beautiful on the outside, still ugly. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting up there and I was just looking at all us just wearing these masks, and I was thinking, I said, nobody never thought that one day everybody be wearing these masks. You know what I'm saying? Nobody thought that Corona would even come on the lane. You know what I'm saying? Then she turned around there and got a boyfriend. How dare she get a boyfriend before I get one? Boy, I tell you. Boy, that Corona, she's something else. Boy, I tell you. She ain't nothing to play with, though. She ain't nothing to play with. You gotta be safe. Boy, I tell you. But I be just saying, she got everybody wearing masks and everything. Put everything on, shut down, on hold. But I tell you, gotta be safe. You just look now and you see everybody wearing the mask. Just make you wonder. Because there was a time it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? But now you got to be safe. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you. Miss Big Betty Bombshell, when anytime she gonna make sure she get that vaccine. Oh yeah. Cause there's another strand. She ain't taking no chances. But I just want to say, welcome to Ask Miss Big Betty Bombshell. She knows show. I tell you what, I ain't no professional, but you know what? It's just common sense. I just use common sense. Anytime when they email me and they ask question, I just give them common sense. You know what I'm saying? I give them common sense. And so I tell you, I went up there and I got an email today. And I got a couple of them. I said, well, I just do just a couple of them, and just be like that. They ask questions. I want to give them an answer. They come on, they could get the answer they need from Miss Big Betty Bombshell. You know what I'm saying? Because I give them common sense. I've been out there now. I've been around the block a few times. I tell you, I learned some things. I tell you, I just want to let y'all know. Some of y'all out there, y'all make mistakes. I say it's okay to make mistakes, but just don't do it again. Some of y'all keep on doing it again and again and again. Then act like y'all on a little school bus. Somebody asks you a question, you act like you on a little school bus. Come on now. You gotta be safe too now. You still gotta be careful who you be around and everything, especially nowadays, cause people losing it. I tell you, they going nutty because they can't go nowhere. They can't do a lot of things they used to do. A lot of people done lost their jobs and stuff, and then things just ain't like it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta realize that this too shall pass. You know what I'm saying? It can't be like this forever, but you gotta realize that things change. And each stage things change. And you just gotta move with the time. You gotta move with the changes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting ready to start right now. I ain't gonna be for y'all real long. You know what I'm saying? Cause Miss Big Betty Bombshell, she got other things to do. Come on, she got other things to do. All right. Hey, she trying to get her man now, huh? She still want to get her groove on. Come on now. Say my name. I want him to say my name, cause I'ma sure be calling his name. Okay? So I ain't gonna be for y'all long now. I gotta get a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Miss Big Betty Bombshell trying to get a boyfriend. But to y'all a husband, you know what I'm saying? To y'all a husband, trying to get a husband. Let's put it like that. Well, this is the question that I'm gonna start with. The first question, I'm going to the second question. What I usually do is I read it off, what they say, and then I read what I gave them the answer, and then I go from there. And I don't know, I might do 2, I might do 3 tonight. I don't know. Okay, the first question is today. It says, Dear Miss Big Betty Bombshell, I have 2 friends who I love dearly. One don't want to come over my friend's house because she has a mouse problem. She claims when she was over her house, a rat jumped out at her. Lord, Miss Anime, this ain't nobody but you. This ain't nobody but you. I bet you somewhere laughing. It ain't funny, Miss Anime. Come on now, this common sense. This had to come from you. Talk about anonymous. I didn't even want to finish reading the letter because that sounded like you remember I told you that. And that was just between me and you when I told you that now. I told you that. That was just between me and you. And you going to sit around there and going to sit up there and send me a doggone anonymous email. You know good and well if I'd have known that was you, I wouldn't even answer, Miss Anime. There ain't nobody but you. You know I just told that between you. I don't even want your friend to know that. Shoot, you better be glad I told you that. Because you know back in the day when we used to see mouses, they would look at you and keep on going. And they be gone by their business. They let you know they there and they ain't studying you. But nowadays, these rats like to fight you. I don't know what kind of chemicals and stuff they on or what's in the food now. But these rats ain't like them rats were back in the day. When we used to see a rat every now and then. You know, you be walking on the street. You see a rat just scattering around, boy. Look at you and keep on going, scurrying around. But nowadays, these rats jump at you. And yeah, they jumped. That rat jumped at me. And no, I want to go over your friend's house. No. Because the worst thing I need to do is mess around there and get one of them bad boys in my purse and mess around there and bring it to my house. Oh, no. Now, Miss Anime, you know better than that. You know good and well. You know good and well. You got some nerve, Miss Anime. Now, come on now. I know you somewhere laughing. Yeah, you caught me off guard on that one. You sure caught me off guard on that one. But I'm saying we still cool. You know you my road dog. But I still say, where you be finding them friends from? But I tell you, where you be finding them friends from? I tell you, you could do a favor. Get her some of them Rasmouse rat trap. Because if you give them decons, you get one of them if you have to. But they sure stink after they be gone. You know what I'm saying? They stink. I tell you, I just don't like no rat. You know what I'm saying? Rats like roaches. Mess around there and get in your purse. And they spread. And you got to know Miss Anime. You know good and well if you see them chilling, the mama somewhere around. And God knows you don't want to see the mama. I tell you don't want to see the mama. No. Now see, Miss Anime, you know you ain't right. You know you ain't right. You better take your medicine. You need to puff. I see that right now. Gonna sit up there and catch me off guard. Oh, no. That's not right, Miss Anime. Come on now. I didn't even want to finish this off. But I just want you to know, you just got to be safe out there. You know what I'm saying? You got a problem. All you got to do is go fix that problem. You can fix that problem and everything. But I'm just saying, Miss Anime, come on now. Don't even bring both of us up in there now. I'm your friend. That's your friend. I'm your friend. That's your friend. I'm your friend. That's your friend. All right? Now, you got to deal with your friend. I ain't got to deal with your friend now. Your friends are a lot different than my friends, okay? All right? Your friends might kiss and tell. I don't play that. That's why Miss Big Betty Bombshell, when she going to do something, she do it by herself because she ain't going to need no witnesses. She ain't going to have no witnesses. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's how it was when we were back in the day. Nowadays, people tell off. Just so sloppy with their business. They just be messing everywhere. Everywhere they go, they just leaving a mess. And then they got the nerve to try to cover up their mess or blame their mess on somebody else. Boy, I tell you, back in the day, you didn't hear all this stuff that's going around here now. And they got to realize these cameras out here anyway. These cameras gonna tell a story. You know what I'm saying? And they be out there just bold and big enough to do it. Hey, I tell you, I don't know. Things sure different than it was back in the day. I tell you. Boy, I tell you, you got to be careful who you be around nowadays. You sure do. My goodness. Back in the day, boy, when you were down all the way. It didn't matter. You were down all the way. Even if people get mad, you were still down all the way. You show your loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Now people just don't got no integrity. Just so messy. Just letting it all hang out. Got all those skeletons in the closet. You go up there, you open up the closet, you think the closet clean, and all that mess come falling out. Woo! Just come falling out. I tell you. Boy, things ain't like it used to be. Make you have one of them flashbacks how it was back in the day. Now you know good and well things ain't gonna be like it was back in the day. But I tell you, you gotta teach these younger generations generations, how they supposed to be, I tell you. Because they more rebel now than they was when we were coming up, because they doing things bold enough now that we never dared to do. Things they doing now, we would have got knocked out if we tried to do back in the day. I tell you. Boy, I tell you. We got to pray, people. We got to pray. Well, this Miss Big Betty Bombshell, she just signing off. You know what I'm saying? Miss Anime just got some nerve, but I tell you, Miss Anime don't stop the show tonight. Now I know she laughing, but it ain't funny, Miss Anime. It ain't funny. Boy, look here. When I see you, I'm gonna tell you about yourself. And you know I'm gonna tell you about yourself.